What is good, YouTube? Quinway Basketball Analysis coming to y'all on Analysis Playground on YouTube. We're gonna talk about the Kings. One of my subscribers said, "Can we get more Kings talk?" Well, yeah, might as well. They won four in a row. They have a above 500 record at 7-6 after beating the Brooklyn Nets tonight. They fall to 6-9 and 3-5 away, and the Kings improved to 4-3 at home. Sabonis had a big game. We're gonna talk about that. The Kings outscored the Brooklyn Nets 36-30 in the first quarter, 37-24 in the second quarter, and 42-28 in the third quarter. And this game was over within the first three quarters. And the Sacremento King was able to ride that to victory. Sabonis was huge in that paint. He was a plus 44 and plus minus, which is huge. You usually never see people have a plus minus that high, but he was able to do it tonight with his 17 points. He had four personal fouls, three turnovers, one block, one steal, seven rebounds, and he also had seven assists. He was 5 of 5 from the free throw line and finished with 6 from 6 from the field in 28 minutes. This game was over early. So it was no need for him to play a ton of minutes. That's why he didn't really score 20 some points, because he would have had 20 and 10 if he would have played 34, 32 minutes. A couple more minutes, he would have been able to get three more rebounds. He probably would have had a triple double tonight. But since the game was a blowout in the third quarter, in the second half, it was really no need to play him more minutes than that. And you want him to stay healthy, especially because their bench was able to ride it to victory, like I said before. Harrison Barnes 5 of 8 from the field. He was 50% from three, 2 of 4, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. He had four rebounds, three assists, one steal. Had four personal fouls. He was a plus 33 and plus minus, which was huge for them. He also had 16 points. He just played the game the right way, defended well, spaced the floor well, put the ball on the floor when it was needed, and made the extra pass. He just plays the game and understands the game and how it should be played, and did that excellent tonight. Same with Keegan Murray. Unfortunately for him, he had another solid rookie start to a game, but he ended up getting injured. He had some psychological problems with some family members before this game, and then he gets injured in this game. He ended up playing 12 minutes. He was 2 of 6 from the field, 0 of 2 from the 3-point line, but he did finish with 3 rebounds and 4 points. He was a plus 3 and plus minus. De'Aaron Fox, 14 points. Didn't have to have a huge night tonight. They didn't really need him to do much but set guys up and attack and get guys open opportunities. And he had 9 assists doing that. One steal, one block, one turnover, one personal foul. He also 3 of 5 from the free throw line, 1 of 5 from three. He was 5 of 12 from the field. Didn't really need him to be that dynamic force tonight, pushing the ball and attacking the paint, as Sabonis and those guys was able to eat him up in the paint, and they was able to make threes like Kevin Herter, who was 5 of 7 from three tonight. He also was 7 of 10 from the field. He also had 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, and he was a plus 40 and plus minus, which was huge for them. And he also had 19 points. Another person that was huge for them was Trey Lyles. I met him at Summer League. This is a smooth, cool dude. 3 of 8 from the 3-point line, 4 of 12 from the field, 4 rebounds, 2 turnovers, 1 personal foul, -3 and plus minus, 12 points total. Metu had 2 points, -13 and plus minus, 4 turnovers for him, 1 steal, 4 rebounds, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 of 3 from the field. Akpala, 1 of 1 from the field, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, which was great. 1 block for them in that paint. Two personal fouls, -3 and plus minus, 6 points. Alex Lynn had another solid game in 5 minutes. He had 2 field goals, both was a make. He also had 1 rebound and 4 points. Rashawn Holmes didn't really need to do much either this game. He was 2 of 2 from the field, 1 3-point shot that he did make, 1 rebound, 5 points, -3 and plus minus. Deladova did play some minutes because it was a blowout, some garbage time minutes, -5 and plus minus, no points, but did have 4 assists, really pushed the tempo well, 1 steal, and he also was 0 of 2 from the field. Davion Mitchell, 17 minutes, 3 of 4 from the field, 0 of 1 from three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 assists, plus 26 because of his defense. 1 block, 1 turnover, 8 points. Terrence Davis had 31 points, which was huge for them off that bench. Really shot the three ball well, 7 to 10 from the 3 point line. The other 6 shots was field goals from the 2 point range, which he shot 12 of 16 from the field, which was above efficient. Also had 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, 3 personal fouls, plus 35 and plus minus. The player of the game to me is Terrence Davis because of his scorching 3 point shooting and his ability to attack and keep the defense off balance, not knowing what to expect. Keegan Murray went down, and it was a blessing in disguise because Terrence Davis was able to step up. And despite him losing a minor injury in Keegan, it do allow Malik Monk to play more minutes and Davion Mitchell to play more minutes, and they did. And Malik Monk had 15 points off that bench, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3 point line, 50%, 2 or 2 from the free throw line. He also had 3 rebounds, 6 assists. The next man up mentality really thrive tonight as they was able to step up. Everybody contributed on the team for the most part, and everybody had a positive contribution for the most part. And they scored 153 points. That's a point total that you usually never see, but they're scorching from the field. They can get in, they can get to the paint, they can hit mid range, they can hit threes, and they got big bonus in that paint, Alex Lynn in that paint, and Rashawn Holmes in that paint. And they really have an inside out game that's really going. Mike Brown, I met him at Summer League. He's a smooth, cool guy. He's very patient, very balanced, very methodical with his approach of make sure the ball is moving, make sure everybody knows where to be at on the court, make sure everybody's spacing the court, and make sure everybody's making sure that they're cutting, and make sure Sabonis has some room in that paint because that worst case scenario, you can throw the ball to him in a post and he can get you a high percentage shot in the paint. Same with Alex Lynn and Rashawn Holmes, which are layups and dunks and post shots by Sabonis. And they also got De'Aaron Fox, who can get to the free throw line at will because of his speed and quickness. And since he slowed it down a lot more, he can also hit the mid range and the three off the dribble. And he can also play within the pick and roll and make the pass to a cutter, a shooter, or dump it off to Sabonis, Alex Lynn, or Rashawn Holmes, or kick it out to a guy like Keegan, Malik Monk, or even Harrison Barnes, or even a guy like Davion Mitchell, Deladova, or even Trey Lyles. And this team is just too demonstrative when it comes to offense, and they're just impossible to stop once De'Aaron Fox is going, and they didn't even need him to go because the Nets just didn't really play like they wanted to. It seemed like they just came here and just showed up and just wanted to see if they can get an easy W, and it obviously didn't happen. KD didn't really play like himself, even though he had 27 points. KD can do that in his sleep. He was a negative 31 in plus minus. He had 2 turnovers, 1 block, 6 assists. He also was 11-11 for the free throw line, 8 of 15. A little too nonchalant for him. Didn't really get angry, didn't really get frustrated, didn't really try to defend with his best. Neither did Royce O'Neal. He was a no-show tonight. 1 of 4 from the field. All of them was threes. Didn't really do much outside of that. He hoisted threes, and that was about it. 2 rebounds, 1 assist for him. 3 turnovers. 1 personal foul, negative 40, and plus minus 3 points. Nicholas Claxton couldn't really eat up the paint and really didn't do much in the paint. 3 of 5 from the field, only 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover, no blocks tonight or a steal. 3 personal fouls, negative 30. Joe Harris, 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 5 from the 3 point line, 1 of 1 for the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, negative 37 for him, 4 points. Edna Sumner was the best starter outside of KD tonight. 4 of 9 from the field in 22 minutes, 1 of 4 from the 3 point line, 9 of 9 from the free throw line, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 3 personal foul, negative 20. Watanabe plays a solid role off the bench, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, negative 10, but he did have 11 points. Duke had 4 points, plus 1 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 assist, 0 free throws, 0 threes, 2 of 3 from the fields. Edwards, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3 point line, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 1 and plus minus 6 points. Sharp, 7 points, 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3 point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him. Patty Mills made 1 3, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 1 assist for him. Ben Simmons had a big game. off the bench again, 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers. But he was 5 of 7 from the field. Really pushed the pace. Really got layups and dunks. That's what you want to see more of him. Look more fluid, more loose, more mobile than he's been. You want to ramp his minutes up a lot more. You want to start him and Seth Curry. They didn't play enough minutes to me, and when they did come in, the game was basically over. Kind of want to get off to a better start, have better spacing, better ball movement, better cutting, and just a better, more effort. It was a lack of effort tonight, a lack of urgency tonight, and a lack of will tonight. It just seemed like they was lazy and really didn't care if they won or lost tonight game, and that just can't happen if you're a Nets, especially when you're not even a playoff team or a playing team as of tonight. Seth Curry had 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 1 of 2 from the 3-point line, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and then Cam Thomas 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 1 of 2 from three, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 2 turnovers. He was a plus 14. They shot 49% from the field, 39% from three, 90% from the free throw line, but they also did have 17 turnovers total and 18 personal fouls, while the Sacramento Kings only had 24 personal fouls, 16 turnovers, but they shot 48% from three, 60% from the field, and 84% from the free throw line, and that was just because of lack of defensive intensity, defensive urgency, and just a lack of care and passion that the Nets consistently go out there and do, and they did it again tonight, and that's why they got blown out the water. The Kings have now became a borderline playing team slash playoff team. We're gonna see if they can do it against better competition. You have to judge them against elite competition, not mediocre competition. And I think that that's going to be the deciding factor. Can they really compete against the best teams in the NBA and beat them? They won 4 in a row. The last time somebody commented about talking about the Kings, they won 3 in a row. Now they're 7-3. They have a point differential of 2.5. They're scoring 119 points per game. They're allowing 117 points per game. They're 2-5 in their conference, 2-3 in their division. They 3-3 away from Sacramento. They're 4-3 at home. They have a 53 a 50 a 500 point 538 and win percentage, which is 7 above 50%, which is 7-6. They have a better record than the Clippers, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Golden State Warriors, and the Lakers, and the Spurs, and the Rockets. It's going to be interesting to see if they can keep that up throughout the entire season. I think they have the talent to do it. I think they can still beat any of those teams in a play-in tournament type game, but you don't want to be in that situation. You want to be top six, like Shaq said, just because you don't want to have a chance to lose your spot in the playoffs where you can just earn it, relax, and just get back to running your system and your offense without having the pressure to earn your spot, then risking injury like we seen tonight with Keegan Murray. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it today. Like the video on Facebook. Like the video in the channel. Share. I also have my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter on my channel. If you click my channel, you'll see the icons. Click the icons to follow me outside of YouTube so you can get to know me a little bit more outside of just making videos. Also, share the videos. The more you like and share, the more this channel can grow. I appreciate all the love and support you guys been giving me. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis, sign out, Analysis Playground. See you guys on Wednesday.